There once was a stonecutter, known for his strength. He was a powerful man, and he was proud of it. Everyone said he was the most powerful man there was. And he worked in the quarry cutting stone and lifting them. And then one day when he was out working in the quarry, the sun was especially hot. And he just felt the strength draining out of him that day. And he said, you know, as powerful as I am, the sun is more powerful than I. I wish I were the sun. That way I would be the most powerful thing there is. And in the magic of story, he was the sun. Oh, he liked being the sun. He liked to shine down on things. He could make the crops grow in the field. He could make people warm. He could make them too hot. And one day, he saw a man with a coat, and he thought, I'll make him take his coat off. And so he shone brightly to heat up that man when all of a sudden a cloud came floating between him and the man. And no matter how hard the sun shone, that cloud was in the way and the man was in the shade. And he thought, as powerful as I am, a cloud is more powerful than I. I wish I were a cloud, that way I would be the most powerful thing there is. And in the magic of story, he was a cloud. Oh, he liked being a cloud too. He liked to float along and shadow over people who wanted to get to the sun. He liked being a cloud and sprinkling down on things. He knew that he was the one that made the crops grow. And then one day he saw a couple being romantic, and he thought this will be fun. He was going to go rain on them. So he's floating on over when all of a sudden, the wind blows him backwards. He starts to float again, and the wind blows him backwards. And he thought, as powerful as a cloud is, that wind is more powerful than I. I wish I were the wind. And in the magic of story, he was the wind. Oh, he liked that too. He liked to blow and make dust get in people's eyes just to be mischievous. He liked to blow and make people wrap their coats up tight. And then one day, he decided to blow and see what he could do against the side of the mountain. He blew against that mountain. Nothing happened. And nothing happened. And he thought, you know, as powerful as the wind is, a mountain is more powerful than the wind. I wish I were the mountain. That way I would be the most powerful thing there is. And in the magic of story, he was the mountain. And indeed, he stood there strong for ages. The sun shone down on it, no impact on the mountain. The wind blew against him, no impact on the mountain. The rains poured down him, and no impact on the mountain. And there he was, strong, and one day he looked down the road and he saw, coming toward him, a stonecutter. And that is my story.